He was introduced to us at 11 years old in 2001 and had schoolgirls all over going absolutely insane with his family ties to one of the South's most notable entrepreneurs, Master P. Romeo Miller was definitely a flashy kid. So on this video, we're gonna go ahead and take a trip down memory lane. We're gonna take it back and check out the former home of Romeo Miller that was also featured on MTV Cribs. Percy Romeo Miller, professionally known as Romeo Miller and formerly known as Lil Romeo, was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, to Master P and Sonya Miller. He is also the nephew of rappers C-Murder and Silk the Shocker, with his father running one of the largest rap record labels out of the South, No Limit Records. It wasn't too shocking when Romeo was signed to No Limit's subsidiary label, Soulja Music Entertainment, at the age of 5, after he wrote a rap song to his father. Lil Romeo's self-titled debut album was released in 2001 with the lead single, My Baby. It charted for #1 for R&B and hip-hop singles. The album peaked at #6 on the Billboard 200 and #5 on the top R&B and hip-hop albums chart. On July 28th of 2001, it was certified gold by the RIAA for selling 500,000 copies in the United States. In 2002, just a year after his debut album, Miller put out his second studio album, Game Time. It peaked at #33 on the Billboard 200 and #10 on the top R&B and hip-hop albums chart. It features songs like Two Way and True Love featuring Solange Knowles. During the years of 2003 to 2006, he starred in his very own show for Nickelodeon called The Romeo Show. Starting in 2016, he and his father, Master P, appeared and served as executive producers on WeTV's Growing Up Hip Hop. It was then in 2020 that Master P took to his Instagram account and shared a video explaining why he and Romeo decided to quit the show after 5 seasons. And just to summarize, neither one of them liked the direction that the show was taking, and they didn't like the way that things were being portrayed. So they made the decision to go ahead and part ways with the show. And throughout Romeo's career, he has also dived into acting and had roles in films such as Mega Church Murder, Jumping the Broom, and Never Heard, just to name a few. As of late, Romeo Miller wears multiple hats, from real estate investing to spearheading his own show, modeling, and occasionally making appearances. Now, in 2002, Romeo Miller appeared on Season 4, Episode 8 of MTV Cribs, showing his home in Missouri City, Texas, which is a southwest Houston suburb next to Sugar Land. The home is located in the gorgeous community of Brightwater Estates and has switched hands a few times since the Millers have owned it in the early 2000s. But it's still recognizable and still has tons of its original features, even after a few renovations were made. The property was last listed in July of 2020 for $529,000 and was only on the market for 7 days before going under contract. Although there's no record of exactly how much the home sold for in 2020, typically with real estate transactions, when a home sells in a short amount of time, the seller typically gets their asking price, and in some cases, possibly more, just depending on the nature of the transaction. As of right now, the home is shown to be worth an estimated $735,000. Built in 1996, this home sits on a 0.25-acre lot and is roughly about 5,700 square feet. One of the property's original features that stands out is the gated driveway with 3-car garage. It has 5 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms. Every bedroom has its own private bathroom. There's designer touches throughout the entire home and includes crown molding, neutral paint tones, and custom glass tile inlay in the kitchen and bathrooms. There's huge walk-in closets with built-ins to organize shoes, handbags, and clothing. In the chef's kitchen, there's a huge granite countertop island and tons of storage. The backyard has a privacy fence with its original pool that overlooks the community's Frost Lake. Now that you've checked out the former home of Romeo Miller, drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up And if you'd like to see more videos about celebrity real estate and luxury homes, subscribe to the channel. See you next time, and thanks for watching Spaces.